gentlemen, I am Ricky Rocket.
And I am Benedict Bumberback.
And we are here for week 4 action of Halo Ball League here in the Ball Pit Arena between Recon and Fatal. And the action is about to get underway, and we are so excited for this one. It is pandemonium here in the arena.
I'm really looking forward to this one. Fatal's missing one of their best guys, their biggest shooters, Liam Graham, out with a back injury. And Recon's got a full squad for the first time against Fatal this season. It'll be a really close.
You know, Benedict, we are just about to get underway here in the Ball Pit Arena. Recon, a really solid squad coming out for this game.
Definitely. In their last game, Luke Lawrence decided to come out and shoot around 80% from the field. We'll see if he can keep up that good luck, because it led to their win in the first one.
You know, I will say you can't say enough about Luke and his gameplay. But I would argue, as the ball is out of bounds here, transfer of possession to Recon. I would argue that Ali Sabet is the player to watch in this game, as he almost throws on a ferocious jam. Goodness gracious, someone have the toast for that jam. Nate Meyer with a rare three-pointer.
Ollie's the big man that Recon's been missing. He's fast, he can jump high, and he's tough.
You know, I would say Ali really fits that role of this team that was indeed missing throughout the first few weeks. His availability for them is going to be massive moving forward, as he just scores another. Okay. Also, another interesting observation here in this game. We're starting with two really role players for this team in Ryan and big man Christian.
Christian seems like a really good draft pick because he's the tallest player in the field, and it's paid off in great amounts so far this season.
As Ali throws on another ferocious jam, but in Halo Ball League, the only thing with those single unassisted jams is they are only worth 1 point.
Yes, great for the clip, not extremely significant to the score.
You know, Benedict, I completely agree. You know, but highlights are something to be feared here in the HBL, as Ali goes up again, but is met at the halo by fierce defender Nate Meyer.
Ali sure moves his arms around a lot when he goes up, looking for some kind of lay. But he's very strong, and I wonder what would happen if he just went up strong straight for the hoop.
You know, I wonder that too, as Nate tries to do his patented backboard assisted alley-oop off a shot. And Zach Allen with a brick of a shot, but you know, he did get the nod for the start today over Luke, which that might be something to look out for. Maybe Luke is injured, maybe he's tired, maybe he's demoralized. You never know. Why is Zach out there?
Is Luke struggling, or is he a power sub?
You know, you never know. Or they could be strategic, you know.
Is he washed?
I don't know. You know, he has exerted a lot of energy throughout these first few weeks.
That's true.
You know, with the missing piece of Ali, he's had to step up, and to his credit, you know, he really has.
That's a great point, Ricky.
You know, and all you HBL fans out there, make sure you follow us on social media. We're Halo Ball League on all social media. We'll pop it up here on the screen for you guys. Make sure you guys follow us. We're not just on YouTube, and that is not just your ordinary jam. Goodness gracious, as Nate follows up with another jam.
We've got a 2-point game here, Fatal on top.
The crowd in this arena is getting every bit of their money's worth.
They are all on their feet right now.
Goodness! Hey! Oh no! Clean up aisle! Clean up aisle, Zach Allen! Goodness, the big tortoise himself. Here's Radke with a jam. Is there any defense in this game? Or is it all just wham jam, you bring the toast?
Zach with a Euro step. I don't know who he's fooling, but it looked good.
The captain with, I could be mistaken, are those his first points?
I believe that is his first point.
Number 8, the captain, Brandon Ing for Recon.
His signature look is playing barefoot. I wonder if he holds him back.
You know, when he plays barefoot, the word on the street for that is more of he doesn't prefer it. He wants to practice for Dogs Out Arena, which, if you don't know about the Halo Ball League, every arena has a special attribute. Sean, or
sure does.
Benedict, can you please tell us more about that?
It sure does. We have a lot of special, almost power-ups, if you will, for each team. from a trampoline to an inflatable bubble, making this game all the bit more entertaining. And Brandon Ing, with his barefoot and small, quick stature, looks like a lemur in his natural habitat.
You know, I completely agree. You know, they're a reptilian bunch of characters on the Recon squad. You know, they bleed the orange and green. As Meyer, you know, does a no-looker to, and, you know, just Christian out there is sometimes just a liability as cleanup by Luke. When did he get in the game? My goodness.
Giving Recon their first lead of the game.
I take back everything I said about him being washed up.
And Luke is clearly pumped up about that alley-oop.
Goodness gracious. The chemistry of this Recon team. Goodness.
His number is 0, but that is anything but his stats right now.
I would have to say this. This reptilian Recon team here, wearing orange and green, is a scary squad when Luke is in that mode.
Watch out, Ninja Turtles. These are the new most famous turtles in town.
Ali with the pump fake gets him to jump. You know, and let's talk about number 6, Ryan Samuels for Fatal. What does he bring to this squad, if anything? Oh my goodness gracious!
Wow. Well, Ryan, he isn't the tallest, he isn't the fastest, but I hear he is the biggest morale booster ever. He's always asking his teammates about their day, always supporting them emotionally. They feel like they can do anything with Ryan on their squad.
You know, I completely agree. As Ali finishes through contact from the biggest player in the league. And the lob to Chris as he throws it down. And some rare emotion from Christian Radke from Fatal. This one is getting chippy, Kenedict.
High scoring first quarter. It's 14-12, Recon on top.
I believe that is the end of the first, and there is some intense action on the court today in the ball something arena.
Absolutely.
And we're going to send it down for a sideline interview with the captain of Fatal, Nate Meyer.
Thank you, boys. I'm here with Nate. We had an electric first quarter. How do you feel about it?
I don't think it was electric. We played pretty mid there. I think we can get more out of our guys and get this W.
It looked like towards the end of the first quarter, though, you guys were starting to pick it up. How are you going to keep that momentum going?
You know, when it comes to picking up, the only thing I would like to do would pick you up. But when we're talking about the game, we're going to get this dub.
We're going to focus on the game and maybe talk about that later.
And we are getting ready here. I am the one and only Ricky Rocket.
I am Kenedict Bumberbatch.
And we are back down at the
ball pit.
The ball pit arena, where the special item for the ball pit arena has arrived.
Yes,
Kenedict, what is the special? Oh my goodness! Contact on the floor!
On the floor!
Talk to her about the ball, Kenedict.
Oh, this is arguably my favorite arena.
Oh my God, he's getting wrecked!
See it right here.
Absolutely.
Celebration timeout right here. There we go. We have a celebration timeout.
It's crazy out here.
You see, with the ball, it's either an advantage or a disadvantage, and that's all about the player that steps inside that bubble.
Hey, look. Do you still have your mic? Okay. It's crazy out here today.
Ryan's in the bubble right now.
The ball pit arena, the bubble is. Oh! As Meyer throws it down in Luke's face and talks smack. This is crazy. This is pandemonium here in the ball pit arena.
Gets at least a little bit of a distraction, so Ryan is so demoralized.
Here comes Ing.
Thrashed again.
Looks like Ing has it out for the ball.
Ryan's supposed to be the hammer, but right now he is the nail.
Ryan
wants revenge.
Kenedict, my mind is blown right now. I've never seen this kind of gameplay with the ball before. The offensive from the person that's not in the ball to target the ball as Ali meets Christian at the rim.
Oh, and he sells on the leg.
A blown layup. Throws it off his own teammate. This is wild. Goodness gracious. Kenedict, I'm getting my money's worth today.
Definitely are, Ricky. Nate goes in.
Oh!
And he gets
a monstrous throwdown by the captain of Fatal.
You can see tensions building between team captain Nate and all-star Luke Lawrence.
Ali throws it down through contact, adjusts, and just gingerly lays it in. And Nate with a throw from 3.
When Ali goes up, he secures that ball in his
looks
hand
like the ball. Looks like the ball is a little rattled as Luke is met at the hoop, but it's stolen.
Makes up for
This
it with
is-
another steal.
Goodness
He's on
gracious, this is fierce!
Whoa, we
That-
got a push on him.
Oh my,
Radke's getting fired up. Ollie doesn't know what's happening.
damn. Radke with a football play.
Fatal seems confused that their mascot does not actually
I mean, Kenedict, I don't want to.
bodies.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that looked like a flagrant foul. Was that called a flagrant foul?
I think if we sent it upstairs to Gene Sterator, we
Oh,
have
goodness.
analysis that it was a flagrant.
The
so we'll never
offensive
know.
push in the back from. This is madness. I don't even know what's going on. The gameplay is faster than it's ever been here.
Sure is. Recon is up 3 right now. We have one game with the Halo ball. And we have another with Ryan just trying to catch bodies.
Looks like Ryan and Zach are
Oh,
out
Ryan
here
takes a spill.
as he abandoned. It's getting personal, Kenedict. It is. I don't even know what to say. This is getting.
Ryan should
This
think
is
of a
getting-
career being a bowling ball
This
because
is-
he's rolling everywhere right now.
This is getting personal as Nate Meyer gets in Zach's face after wrecking Ryan and pushing him on the floor. As the Ryan asks
feels
how much time is
absolutely
left, he
dehumanized
can't
right
wait
now.
to he can't wait to get out of that ball, Kennedy. This is wild. I don't even know. I'm sorry, audience. You know, as we are just really, this is intense out here. As Zach and Ryan are
Zach
really
and Ryan
going
aren't
at
even
it.
playing right now. They are just brawling.
This is a
Finally a jump ball
as Zach
assault.
claps in Nate's
Going
face.
between
This is
Recon and
brewing.
Fatal here.
I am, listen, Kenedict. I'm at a loss for words, okay?
It's
Ryan-
a 17-17 game.
Ryan wants out of the ball. Here's Sabet, down to Luke, back to,
Luke turns for a leg.
As he cleans
Always
up
there
in
to
this.
clean it up. Sanitation engineer right there.
you know, there's something special, Kenedict, about this league. When you have guys going as fiercely as these guys are, they won it!
Oh!
Goodness graciousness! Boom shakalaka! Ali Sabet, ladies and gentlemen, making his case
Nate
for
can
player of the
contest
game.
Dunk, but what good is it if he can't get the rebound? Radke's not ready for that ball. It's another turnover.
This is madness. Luke is gonna. Looks like
Luke's
he's lining
gonna
up for
shoot.
3, and it's in. He has really been red hot from 3.
A lot of chatter to the ref.
The referee today is really being patient with Recon. Them telling him how to do his job. As Zach and Ryan look like they're about to throw fists.
Luke screams at Nate as he drives.
As the captain,
Nate tries to save
as
it.
the captain dives for the ball. This is pandemonium here, Kenedict. As some chit chat from Zach Allen to the captain Nate Meyer. This is really intense today, Kenedict.
Oh, it is. I'm sweating over here.
This game seems to be getting a little out of hand today with the players and their will to win.
Thankfully, our noble ref is stepping in and diffusing the situation.
You know, I completely agree. As we are about to return to action here, I am honestly on the same page as you. I believe that this Recon team with a Brandon Ing contributing. Right now, there's been a heavy dose of Luke and Ali. But as Brandon Ing starts to kind of find his offensive niche once again, I believe they are the most dangerous team.
Fatal's also dangerous when they have their shooter Liam Graham in the field. They are undefeated with a full squad, including a win over #1 Apex.
Yeah, you know, there can't be enough said about the play of Liam throughout this year.
In his last game, he had a heat check of 3 threes in a row.
You know, I can personally attest to that. That was what sealed the game for my legacy team against them. And, you know, that was clutch as Ali goes up. Oh, my goodness. This man is from
Are there springs in there?
This man is from a different planet as Nate Meyer comes right back. Tries to quiet the crowd, but the crowd is in pandemonium. Here comes a sub.
Fatal, extremely focused on the rules.
This game is really chippy.
Brandon goes up.
This game is
Just
chippy as a
missed short.
bippy. Remember, the ball is,
Oh, right. Oh,
it's almost out of bounds.
What is that?
What the fuck you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
And here we go.
Recon's
Looks
up
like-
8 on Fatal right now.
Looks like we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this half the same way we've been playing the whole game, with some fireworks here, as the ball is loose. As Luke with the heads-up play, but he misses.
And that is
And
the half, man.
before-
what an intense half.
Before we send it off to our halftime crew, I just need to wrap my brain around what has transpired here in the first half here at Kennedy.
It seems like the bubble was a bomb because everything exploded the second it entered the field.
You know, this game was intense before the bubble came in, but once that bubble was in, let me tell you, things got chippy. The players are heated. They want to win this game.
Right. It's not just about the league. It's not just about the record. This is about pride.
You know, there's something to say about all the teams in HBL, and I'm so excited to hear what everybody says. Oh,
We were getting word.
wait,
right now.
hold on. We're getting word that Liam Graham is about to enter the game in the second half and fight through an injury. Oh my,
Human dart Liam Graham is going to.
wait, can we get a confirmation? Is Liam Graham is he is
really doing-
entering
he's
the
really doing-
competition today. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for the second half, Kennedy.
Fatal
you know-
betters were feeling comfy, but
Listen,
this could put a dent in their.
listen. I need some water. I need a snack. Something. This game is about to get crazy, Kennedy. But until then, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do until the second half.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm on the edge of my
We'll be
seat.
back.
We'll see you guys for round number 2, the second half in the Ball Pit Arena. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of action. The players are getting ready to compete. Kennedy, I am so excited for this second half. The crowd is in pandemonium, and we are underway with Liam Graham on the floor.
Nate and Zach already going at it.
And
Ball is saved by the fence.
the ball is still in, ball is
going.
still in. As Zach Allen is in the bubble, tried to do a little lob to Ali that was unsuccessful. Ryan is in the,
Over. And a quick 2 from Fatal.
a nice oop. Oh my, as he
Nate
comes.
is fired up.
Listen, I know firsthand the competition that Nate wants to bring to the ball game. When we had it out with them, when Legacy had it out with them, this is reminiscent of that, but there's a ball in the arena.
Liam scraps around for the rebound.
And
gets
Liam
a
already
dunk.
making an impact.
Not doing your job, Zach.
Liam already making an impact here on the floor. Just his availability is the best ability.
You see, Recon has control of this game, and if I were on Recon, the second I see Liam, I would think we need to lock this guy down. We do not want to lose control of this game. And Liam just had an uncontested dunk.
You know, I will say the irony of having Zach in the ball or any player in the ball on your team is that essentially you have 2 players on offense.
Right, you have 2 players on offense, but if you play your cards right, it's almost like having 4 on defense.
Yes, and you know, there's different strategies you can approach. They're using the park the ball under the hoop strat.
That's right.
But you know, personally, I don't know if I would do that. You know, as you just saw, Ryan had his first points of the game. That was easy because Zach couldn't do anything on defense.
If you're going to park the bubble under the hoop, you need to have an element of unpredictability. And right now, they can see Zach coming a mile away.
Yes.
So he's not being very effective with that ball.
You know, because he lacks speed and agility and all those things, his placement is of the essence. You know, he needs to know where to be out there on the field. As the score
Liam
right
with the
now
rebound.
is 27-22 in favor of Recon, as
Fatal
Ryan
claw their way
falling
back.
into bad
Ollie on a
tendencies.
breakaway.
You know, I don't know about that decision. Looks like there's a timeout.
I thought I said it's dead ball. No, wait.
What is going on? Oh my!
Oh no!
Oh, our
the
media,
bubble has attacked our booth.
our media timeout. Can you make sure that this camera is good?
That's a whistle. That's fucking bullshit. He called the whistle.
Hey!
Hey, Luke, can you check this and make sure it's good? Okay, is it like good on us? It should be good, I think. Is it good? Yeah. Okay. Zach threw the bubble at the camera. You know, there's some things that happen in the ball pit arena that you can't anticipate.
Hey, Zach, you're in. Zach, you're in. What? Can't call timeout.
Kenedict, it looks like there's confusion here on the Recon squad. They wanted to swap out Zach Allen, which is a wise decision for Luke, and have their goated squad on the floor.
Recon has great energy, but after this game, it is essential that they review what a dead ball is.
You know, I completely agree, and it looks like there's some chit-chat here with the ref. You know, tensions are running high here, Kenedict, and, you know, I can't blame the players. They want to win this game. As Ryan, once again, jacks up a 3, leads Recon out in transition. As Nate and Zach look to be fighting.
Yeah! Brandon really
The captain
right
setting
now.
a precedent.
This
He's on the
gamer
floor.
can't be tamed.
As Ali gets up once again for an easy point. Ryan with an assist to Nate Meyer. Kliss.
That is textbook.
Kenedict.
It's a 5-point game.
Kenedict, remind me again. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy.
Zach
Looks
and
like
Nate.
emotions are going really high right now. Chatter from Zach Allen to Nate Meyer.
Please excuse the fruity language as Nate and Zach settle their differences.
Yes, usually we are a PG-13 stream, but today, you know, we apologize for the language.
Get back.
This is a physical game.
Nate visibly holding his shoulder seems to
I think you should call
be
a
causing him
timeout.
a little bit of trouble.
As Liam shoots a 3, it is
Luke's
no
trying
good.
to play the sympathizer with Nate, talking from the sideline.
The score still 29-24, Recon. Brandon Ing, not many points, but he's making an impact distributing the ball.
Hold it. Just hold it.
He is a defensive menace. He's so small that usually they don't even see him coming.
As he knocks that down for 2, puts some pressure on, and Liam a little hesitant with that injury.
Oh! He does a shot fake, but he just does not time the real shot.
Is this a block party? Because Nate Meyer was invited.
Now, I don't know how many times I've seen Liam shoot so far. I thought he could be instrumental.
As Ali goes up, he follows his shot. He is relentless there at the hoop, Kenedict. Ali, the addition. Oh, as some chirping from the captain.
Let him shoot.
Ali has 2 windmills attached to his shoulders. When he goes up, his arms are
As
everywhere.
Ryan knocks down a shot and tries to throw a shot at Zach Allen. Looks like he's going to rile him up. Ali goes up for the hoop.
We have a charge! Nate with 200 IQ finally
You know,
learning to take that charge.
personally, Kenedict, I don't really agree with that call. I don't think that was a charge.
It's a fair assessment. It was a bit of an indirect.
Looks like Zach Allen. Looks like there's confusion. Listen, when emotions are running high here, you know, a lot of things are going haywire, and you know the score is tighter than it appears at 32-27. But this game right now is out there for anybody to take here.
All right, we are back underway. We now have Luke Lawrence under the bubble. Luke has a lot of speed in the
Ali goes up and
I
takes
like
the
this
1
move.
point. The score is now 33-27. And the steal by Brandon Ing. Brandon Ing is chirping.
Oh!
Brandon
Nate is
Ing.
laid out.
This is a wild contest. At the end of the third quarter, I am still shook on the edge of my seat here, Kenedict. There's chirping between every single player. I don't even know what to say.
It's laundry day because Nate just got laid out to dry.
Laid out to dry, and listen, I think we're going to send it down for an interview right now, but the fourth quarter can't come soon enough. So, you know, strap on your seatbelts. We're going for a ride here.
Thank you, boys. I'm here with Zach Allen. There's been a lot of talking this game. What do you have to say about that, especially with our number 0 here on Fatal?
I mean, number 0, I don't even know his name, to be honest. That dude, mad stinky. That other tall boy they got right there, he ain't nothing. This is Recon all over it. Recon by 26.
All right, thank you. Send it back.
No, just keep it going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the final quarter of action. The building has hit the lotto today. Okay, with this ball game. This is the game of the year, hands down, and it's pandemonium, and I just don't even know what to expect here. Who's gonna pull it off?
I think it depends on if Liam Graham wants to step up and start knocking down some threes. I don't know if his back's bothering him, if he seems a little bit afraid to shoot, but he needs to start pulling up.
You know, it's obvious that, you know, the best ability is availability. He's out there first team. He puts up a three.
Oh,
it's
almost
off
dropped.
the halo. Goodness.
Now on the front door it says ballpark, but you might think this is all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue because we have an unlimited supply of beef.
Yes, we do. I completely agree with that.
Radke with a long pass to Liam. Liam with the hook pass to Nate. Nate wants to body Luke, and he does all over his face.
Nate with the stare down of Luke after that throwdown. Goodness, the tension, you could cut it with a knife.
Ollie with another one of those. He hangs in the air as long as he can, and he flicks it in at the last second. It's a very unique move, really hard to defend. That's a 2. Radke has a 3. Nate secures it for just a 2.
You know, that three-pointer was ill-advised, I will say.
Oh!
That's a goaltend.
Radke goes through the hoop to block a shot.
Listen,
it's a goaltend. That pushes it to a 7-point game.
And
Recon
as
is still on top.
Kenedict, as we take a media timeout out here, you know, what do you think the keys for victory here for a fatal win being down by 7 points right now?
I like the ferocity coming from Nate. I think that the intensity he dunks with, he needs to bring on the other end of the court. Too many lays are getting put in by Ali, and Nate needs to read his drives better and put a stop to them.
You know, I completely agree, and I really believe that as we wind down here in the fourth, I think channeling that aggressive nature into just, you know, something other than the aggressiveness on the vocals and more on the field. You know, he's been doing his job, but he's gotta lead, stay calm, you know, let the other team talk. That's a recipe for success. I really believe that.
How many steps? That's a 1.
Nate
Also,
with a bit of a stutter step, but he ends up putting the dunk in. It is clean.
Also, when it comes to the oops and things, you know, the one-pointers, they're really hard to stomach when you're down, you know?
Right. Because that possession could be 2 or 3.
Exactly. As Radke
saves the ball. Liam puts up a shot. There we go. That's what we were looking for
That's
from
a 2.
Liam Graham.
It looked like it was going in, though, so they might have hoed themselves of a point.
That's right. That is the second time this quarter that Nate has tipped a 3 that did look like he was going to drop without his help.
And
Radke with a quick burst of energy. Puts in another dunk.
Really getting out in transition here.
It's only a 3-point game now. Oh, we have a quick dunk in the other direction. Now it's a 4-point game. Fatal slowly clawing their way back. Will it be enough?
I don't know, but there's some coaching here from Ryan on the sidelines, cheering on his team.
Ollie with another buttery stroke.
This is very intense.
Nate's very critical of his teammates right now, giving him tips. I wonder if we need more positive energy on the Fatal side.
That's exactly what I was alluding to. I think the anger can be a distraction.
Absolutely.
As a really well-timed timeout from the captain, I think if they gathered themselves here, if they gathered themselves and channeled that energy a little bit differently, I really believe that heading towards the buzzer here, this is going to be a you know, within a point or two, you know?
Absolutely. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Right.
That is certainly enough time for a couple oops to make this a 1-point game.
Right now the score is 39-34 in favor of Recon as we are back underway. Liam takes the ball to the hole. He closes the gap, but you got to get back on defense.
These ones don't mean anything if a quick break brings another one to match.
Listen, if we have learned something in the Halo Ball League, the getting out in transition after a score is the strategy.
If you're going to settle for ones on defense, you must get twos on offense.
I
or else you
completely
will
agree.
not catch up.
This is still a,
It starts to drizzle here in the ballpark.
you know, we have the roof open for
we
this
have a
game.
breakaway for Liam. That's
Liam
a point.
with the nice
It's
ginger.
a 4-point game. And Ollie again. Every time Liam gets a dunk, Ollie gets one within 2 seconds.
The classic, you score, I score, not get back on defense strategy.
Everything Liam can do, Ollie can do better.
You know, there's just something special about that retaliation score. You know, you're feeling good about yourself for a second.
Luke on that one. I wonder if you learned that at bowling camp.
You know, as excellently like for the drama of this game as the raindrops are falling, you know, this is madness.
The rain is nearly symbolic because this has been a messy game.
Liam, 1-3 and you tie it up. How much time?
Liam knows what he has to do. He needs
How
to
much time?
sink a deep shot.
Less than a minute remaining in this ball game. It is a
Liam pulls up
3-point game.
deep.
Oh!
Nearly in.
Could have tied up the ball game. Less than a minute. What is the Recon strategy here, Kenedict? Are they going to score? Or are they going to?
I think we're nearing that time when Fatal should start considering fouling so that they can get more
Oh,
opportunities.
and a very clutch grab. That could have.
Can Luke seal it?
That could have saved the ball game. The captain of Recon.
Fatal is scrambling. Liam pulls up. Oh,
He wants to
misses it
shoot.
instead.
He wants to shoot. Unfortunately,
And Ollie. That
Goodness.
might put a cap on this game.
wrap it up, seal it, and send this one out for reception.
You wouldn't have expected it. You wouldn't have bet on it.
Ladies and
Recon
gentlemen,
is
this
2-0 tonight.
this ball game was the game of the year, hands down. The intensity, you could cut it with a knife here, Kenedict. I don't even know what to say.
I'm Kenedict Bumberbatch.
I am Ricky Rocket. Make sure you guys follow us on social media at Halo Ball League. Follow us on YouTube. We're coming at you weekly with games like this.
The games are only getting more electric.
I cannot believe what I witnessed today, Kenedict. Guys, we'll see you next week.
Till the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a hotly contested battle, I am here with Captain of Recon, Brandon Ing. Brandon, there were words exchanged. There was blood on the floor. There were tears. I don't know what I witnessed today. Can you sum it up for me?
I mean, we just do it all for the city of Recon. Every team we play, we're going to go out there and out-hustle them. I mean, they just played like little boys and we played like grown men. And that's the separator in every single game we will play.
When it comes to the chirping back and forth, how much did that fuel you in particular to just grind this victory out?
There's players that turn up their game under the pressure when there's chirping, and there's players that fold. And I'm really blessed because I have a squad of players that turn up, and it seems like the rest of this league is just ready to fold right at our feet.
You know, and I will say, you were magnificent. That ball, how much did that ball impact this game today in the ball pit arena?
I mean, when you look at Ryan Samuels in the ball in that second quarter, us obliterating his existence, we broke his soul, and then his teammate Nate Meyer, broken. Liam Graham, broken. Christian Radke, in his head, living rent-free, broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first from the captain of Recon. This was an intense one, by far the game of the year. Thank you for watching.
That's my captain!